There we go again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Lots of turtles and flying squirrels. And we got the FGFM garage fixed, that friggin' machine garage. And we finally finished the Doodle Bug 8-inch stretch drag bike. Look at how beautiful it turned out, eh? Wait a minute. That's not stretched. Oh, wrong one. That's forbidden me. Here it is over here. Oh no. That little blue ball buster. That's the little blue ball buster, the Ventum. That's for sale, $700. Could put a new chain on it. And she's ready to go. Put the fender on. Oh, here it is. Oh my God. It sure grew. It must eat its Wheaties in the morning. That can't be the drag bike Doodle Bug. That's more like a drag bike Yamaha F1 in disguise with saddlebags and windshield. Yeah, that's what that is. Oh, here it is. Little Doodle stretch. You can see that beautiful 8-inch stretch on it, right? Everyone thought the chain would be too long, but I just made a really groovy chain tensioner. See that? It works groovy. It's got just enough spring in it, like this here, and the chain's just right. And I got it. I took it for a little ride when it was raining, so I couldn't go crazy. But 75 in the back and 10 on the front, and it seems like it is absolutely horrific, terrifying. And I'm 280, and I took it out. It was raining, and just to get a mile on it or so, and the road was wet, but it had quit raining, and the driveway was soaking wet and full of puddles. So I tippy-toed through all the puddles, and I got out to the road, and I gave her a little blap to get it going. I just shoot right on. I mean, 20 mile an hour, just with the blurp of the throttle. And I got up over the bit of a hill there so I could see oncoming traffic, but on a Sunday, and there was nobody around. I gave her a little snot, and the bloody back wheel spun out on me from the power in the wet. Holy shit. So it'll be interesting to see what this gearing will do. I got to break the motor, and so today I'm just going to start it again. I'll let it run 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then shut it off and drain the oil. And then I'll do that one more time, and then I'll put in a synthetic. Other than that, and I couldn't believe it. The wife was out here that day, and I don't have my camera on, and it started on the first pull. This Go Power Sports 212 Stage 2. It's mental, man. Some little kid's gonna fly on this sucker. And of course, I got to look at the brand new Doodle Bug brakes, and people were asking on the line there. Yeah, they're just right off the Doodle Bug right there. But the trouble I had with it is when you get these things inside here, there's a piece of rubber holding the pucks apart, which was really hard to get out, and I was kind of afraid to do that. So I called them, and they said, no, you just reef on her good with pliers and get it out of there. And I did, and then I couldn't get it on over the friggin' disc, and tried, and I thought, well, I'm going to have to let off some pressure. And then I hadn't mounted it on the handlebar yet, so what you should do when you're doing anything like this is just to mount everything up like it's supposed to go, and then you'll notice things. Well, Jesus, I get this on here, and there's a piece of rubber stuck in there, holding that tight. I guess it's for shipping or something. And I'd never even seen that rubber. I pulled it out, the pucks opened up, I slid it on there. After 2 weeks of trying to fiddle with it, it took 5 minutes, and I put it on there. So I'm not really happy about where that cable's running, but I don't really have much any choice, because now it's 8 inches longer, this frame. And the same with this Go Power Sports throttle. This cable here sticks out a little bit more than I want, but it works, and it turns and everything, nothing binds, you see. That's why you don't want to go and turn it, and then you go full throttle. But it turned it really nice, that reddish color paint. And I got, 2 cans of red paint on it, and 1 can of clear on it. Shake your booty red it's called. And I haven't even got the hot rod spark plug they give you with it in yet. I thought I'll break it in on this one. So I'm going to cackle her up, and you'll hear how loud the damn thing is. I might have to get a muffler on it, or I'll change the pipe for just tuning, and then when I get to the track, put that one on. So let's see if it's going to make a liar out of me. And we'll see if it'll cackle up in the first pull again. It's just insane how snappy these motors are with the cam and all that in them, eh? And I got to do a little adjusting on carbon. And actually, I turned the throttle stop in quite a way so it won't go full throttle yet. And I do gotta straighten out this cable a bit more. But I'm just wondering where the idle is on this. I see there's another, well, maybe there's another screw right there. Maybe there's supposed to be a spring on there. Maybe that's what that is. That off? No, I'll go that way for off. Anyway, I gotta figure that out, but it does idle. Now let's try her. Turn on the gas. Turn on the gas. Turn on the choke. Make sure it doesn't hit nothing. We gotta get a proper lift or stand for this thing. Well, I gotta turn it on, dummy. Would have went first pull probably. Made the Yamaha alarm go off. That's pretty sensitive, that Yamaha alarm, boy. You just have to throw your hat on and it goes off. Well, there you go. That's a lot of friggin' work, a year's worth. So I got this mini bike off a kid. Traded him a couple old beater, half-made Honda 550 bobbers that were, two would make one, but it was a lot of work, and he was just dying to do it. Because he was at the age, 13 or wherever he was, he wanted to get into real motorcycles. And I'm 65, and I wanted to get away from motorcycles, bobbers, and go back to these. Because there ain't no wiring harness. There ain't no transmission. There ain't nothing. It's just a motor, frame, chain, and go. I love it. It's super easy, light. I can pick them up. I can put 5 of these in my trailer and only one motorcycle. So, I mean, it's cool. And my back's toasted, my legs are toast, but I got a friend of mine's kid going to race this once I get it dialed in and everything. I mean, I put around on the ones with got suspension on them, but, maybe 10 minutes is all. And if we want to go riding, we take this big Yamaha beast here with the friggin', gotta get a new tire for it, but look at the size of that 200 series back tire. It's an F1 with saddlebags is what they are. V-twin, 2 plug per cylinder, spark plugs, double overhead cam, 4 valves per cylinder. Not double overhead cam, but 4 valves per cylinder, and the cams in the bottom where it's supposed to be. Anyway, it's a thing of beauty. I get 50 miles to a gallon with the wife on the back, and I never did that on any Harley I had, even with EFI. Anyway, yeah, so that's it there, man. A little Kokosh. And now I'm just going to drop the oil in it and put new oil in it. Then I'm going to go around the road and ride it a bit. I got an electrician coming over here, so I can't really take off too long and far. But anyway, there you go. That's the final product of the FTFM garage. Fix That Friggin' Machine garage. Stretched 8-inch Doodle Bug Kokosh drag mini bike series. And anyway, no, I'm not finished. But when I get it all dialed in and figure out, the back wheel wobbles like a Britney Shields concert. I think I'm going to steal the back wheel off of one of these other Doodles and check it for bend. This one's got a hell of a wobble in it, and the chain won't fly off. But it looks so dumb going like this when it's in there. I don't really like that at all. It wouldn't take me very long. I'll steal the back tire off. FDFM garage here. Fix That Friggin' Machine. Little tip for you fellers. And this works whether it's a stretched Doodle Bug frame or not. And this thing here, I got this from Canadian Tire for, I think it was $7. It's got a lid on it and the little screen there, if you want to screen your shit out. But anyway, this just fits in there like this. You see at the bottom, sticks in there like this. I just stick it into the top there, so it just looks like that. And if you got too much in there, whatever, you can just shut that cap and it holds everything in there. I just keep it so when it's making a mess, and I just drain what I don't need back into this here. This is just what I'm running for now. This is after the first one of the zinc one. I'm going to put this in for now. And I might even go up to a 40 or even a 50 if it's super hot. I got to see what they say about it. But so all I do is I stick this down in here to hold it. If I had someone around here, they could hold it, but they don't. So I just put this in there like this. See? That's stuck in there nice at the bottom. And then I'll just hold this up with my hand and I'll pour in the oil. And I just wanted to show you that. And I got this new chain loop stuff. Look at that. You can see a little bit where it sprayed off on here. It just sprayed off on there a little bit because I put tons on, right? I want to break this chain in. So it's called wax, chain wax or something. There it is here. Chain wax. Maxima. Max with chain wax. Special paraffin base for street and off-road use. O-ring safe. Anyway, you know, any put anything else on there, it just flies off. And I used to always have a big can of I wonder if I ended up finally throwing it out. And it was the best stuff I ever had, but the little thing on the top wouldn't squirt anymore. I thought I kept it around to show some people, but forget what it was called. Something, not Red Bull, but yeah, I probably just threw it out. Yeah, who knows? Wouldn't spray anymore. Anyway, I got that stuff and it works great. So there's the old oil down in there. I don't see any metal. I don't see any shine. Oh, maybe there is. Yeah, there is just a bit in there. But who knows? But I never really cleaned out this friggin' bucket here. And I've been doing friggin' all my stuff in here. I've been doing all my pressure washer and lawnmower and everything. So anyway, it was in there. That's good. It's out. That's what you do it for. You get all that out. You leave it in there to break it in with the high zinc, and then you start running your other stuff. Anyway, they do that. They say, I'm not sure a millionaire, it doesn't matter, but I got to try and take care of this stuff so it lasts longer. Okay, well, it's a goldenrod and a sore throat, and I can't breathe, and the stuff flies from the sky. And I got a black barbecue that's green now from pollen, but eat like 10 allergy pills a day and wonder why you're tired all the time. Okay, I'm going to commence to put the oil in there, and then I got to go to the dump, and when I come back, we'll take this for a rip and see how it goes. Keep your stick in the ice. Right hand crank, over and out. That was totally mental. I don't know, I hope it picks it good up on camera, but man, 280 pounder I am. It just shoots off like mental. I gotta get the GoPro and the thing with the miles per hour app on my phone. That's mental. Hope it sounds good on film there. The wife's busy in there, but let me get the oil changes down her, and I think my little buddy Ben there, he's a lot lighter, well, half as much as me. He's gonna just freak out. I'll probably do wheelies with him on it. But anyway, I'm gonna change the oil in it now, and I hate delaying that. It's just too much fun. You never want to stop riding these little sons of bitches. But anyway, abstract arts and airbrush. Another mini vid for FTFM Garage. Fix that friggin' machine garage. Keep your stick in the ice and your right hand cranked. Over and out.